Bruce Magata Mackenzie, the top scorer of the 2021 KCPE examinations, scored 428 marks, 5 points lower than 2020's KCPE candidate who scored 433, despite the class of 2021 recording an overall improvement in performance. Releasing the results on Monday at Mtihani House in Nairobi, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha said his greatest win in his tenure under the Jubilee administration is delivering irregularities-free examinations. Our education reporter Grace Wangoi begins our bulletin tonight.
Releasing the results at Mtihani House, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha has said despite the improvement in performance between KCPE 2021 candidates and the 2020 KCPE candidates, there was a 5 points drop of the highest mark for 2021 candidate, which was 428 marks compared to 2020's 433 marks. The 2021 top scorer was Magata Bruce Mackenzie from Gilgil Hills Academy, who scored 428, followed by Ashley Kerubo with 427 marks. Magoha was seemingly impressed that there was a 3-mark difference between the top candidate and the 14th position, who scored 425 marks.
I'm impressed that the mark range between the top 10 candidates, is only 3 points. Actually, there are up to 14 candidates in order to make the top 10, but the mark range is only 3 points, and that tells you something.
This year's examination release is the last for Magoha under the Jubilee administration. Magoha expressed delight having delivered on his promise to ensure examinations were free from any cases of irregularities, adding that there was no case of examination leakage in this year's KCPE exam.
The container system which we picked after I went around African countries, and we picked it in Uganda, has been watertight. The exam cannot leak. So I don't know, whoever says the exam has leaked, show us the paper the day before. It's a very simple thing they are doing, which even a man who failed the exam can do. I have a choice. My choice is to remain a cabinet secretary until tomorrow. If you choose to put your career online, we shall punish the children and we shall punish the teachers. Just wait and see.
Speaking in the same event, Teacher Service Commission CEO Nancy Macharia promised that stern punishment awaited teachers who were caught misleading learners.
The TSC will act firmly and expeditiously on those teachers who will be found guilty of aiding in examination irregularities. And so, as a commission, we are waiting for the minister to release the examinations, and the next should tell us if any of our teachers was actually involved in any irregularities, and we shall take firm action on them. As we have said in the past, as a commission, we will not allow a few teachers to mar the good name of the teaching service.
In line with government's policy on 100% transition of learners from primary to Form 1, all students are valid to proceed to the next level, including those found with irregularities.
Do not forget the 100% transition in line with the government's 100% transition. That all these children, the 1,214,031, all of them will transit to high school. You will ask why. Some of them were caught colluding. Yes, our law says if you catch a child colluding in primary school, for that subject the child gets 0. So that will bring the marks down. Up to now, I don't think there's any child who was caught with all the papers. So even if you passed on only one, you will go to a school which is appropriate with you.
3 more national exams will be administered this year by the Kenya National Examination Council. Grade 6 pupils will sit their national exams alongside the 2022 KCPE and KCSE exams. By now, at least 1.2 million learners have already received their results. All that is remaining now is for Form 1 selection to begin and for them to be enrolled in Form 1 come May 2022. Reporting for Hope TV News Watch in Mtihani House in Nairobi County, my name is Grace Wangoi.